Now, large tracts of harvested maize are wasting away in farming communities whose roads have been completely cut off by recent downpours. Now, in the Ejura Sechere Dumasi municipality of the Ashanti region, this is rife. It's an area where farmers are recovering from severe losses from a fall armyworm invasion just last year. And their prayer for rain this year has brought a great maize harvest, but the produce is rotting on the farm because the roads have become immotorable with the rains. It's expected to increase the cost of maize on the market due to the expected shortage. Prince Apia visited Drobong, one of the major maize growing communities, and now reports.
This is Drobong, a major maize growing community in the Ejura Sechere Dumasi municipality of the Ashanti region. Between 5 and 8 trucks full of maize are conveyed from here daily to parts of Ghana. But the numbers have reduced due to the deteriorating nature of their roads, as echoed by these truck drivers.
My truck has been here for a month. We've loaded for Accra, but we can't cross over to even Sechere Dumasi.
About 1 week, load. I
have been here for a week. We are supplying to Takrade, but we are unable to move because of the bad roads. Often we get stuck on the way, so drivers don't want to come here anymore.
Roads connecting the community to many farms here are in deplorable states. Deep gullies visible on this stretch make it difficult for trucks to ply these routes. Others have coconut trunks packed together to connect one end to the other. So the situation of the roads here at Drobong has compelled the farmers here to find ingenious ways to fix the terrible roads. So they cut down coconut trees into trunks of sizes to make this road to their farms motorable. But that even has not been able to address the situation. After the rains, this is what has happened. Meet 30-year-old Roxing. He cultivates maize on a 50-acre land. He and his farm hands have a bumper maize harvest ready for transportation to the nearest market. But that is not possible.
There's 1,500 cedis.
We spent close to 1,500 to till an acre. Harvesting, gathering and transportation all part of the cost. Look, it's all here. There's no tractor to carry them from the farm. We spend a lot to get the maize ready for sale. Unfortunately, there's no one to buy because tractors can't come here.
He shares a boundary with 38-year-old Vasco Ose, who works a 70-acre maize farm. Vasco prayed for the rains, but it looks like he's had too much of it.
In 2015, 2016 and 2017, we really made losses in our farms because the rain failed us. So this time we prayed for rains, but it has been too much for us. Our crops are destroying.
Their investment could go waste if nothing is done about it. Roxanne is convinced getting a ban could help in the interim.
Earlier, tractor could pass here, but the flood has made it inaccessible. Presently, we are thinking of putting up barns to store the maize till the flood subsides. But the barns are becoming difficult to build because we have spent all our money on the production. The second planting season is starting this month, but we don't know what to do.
This situation is prevalent in many farming communities here. The this rainy season. The fall armyworm invasion is still a threat currently. But if roads to farming communities are not fixed and prioritized, food security here will be threatened. Prince Apia reporting.